May 2026 is stacked, and if you blink, you're going to miss something big. This month isn't just filler releases, there are games here that could easily take over your entire backlog. So instead of digging through everything, I've picked out the best new games you actually need to know about. Let's get into it. This one isn't about shooting your way through enemies. Lunar Strike is way more quiet, and honestly, kind of unsettling. You're sent to the moon in the year 2119 as an archivist, documenting humanity's last colony. But things go wrong fast, and suddenly it turns into a fight for survival. There's no combat here, it's all about managing oxygen, power, and time while deciding what parts of humanity are actually worth saving. And that's what makes it stand out. It's not just survival, it's about choices, consequences, and watching everything slowly fall apart around you. If you're into story-driven atmospheric games, this might be one of the most unique releases of May 2026.
My mission seemed hopeless. But I'm not dying here. Not me, and not the ones I love. This isn't the end.
This one feels like a fresh start for the entire Bond franchise. 007 First Light isn't just another spy game, it's the origin story of James Bond. You're stepping into the role of a young, reckless recruit in MI6, before he becomes 007, earning your place through missions that mix stealth, action, and classic spy gadgets. And since it's made by the studio behind Hitman, you can expect that same level of freedom. Multiple ways to approach missions, whether you go full stealth or cause complete chaos. With globe-trotting missions, car chases, and a cinematic story built from the ground up, this might finally be the Bond game fans have been waiting for.
Let's give him one.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the endgame is, we won't see it coming.
Jet lag gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Tell me, what do you do, James?
Lately, headhunting.
Follow the Light isn't about action. It's about loss, isolation, and trying to find your way back. You play as a lighthouse keeper who suddenly gets a message. Your son is missing, and you set out across these freezing northern seas to find him. And the journey itself is the game. You're sailing through storms, crossing icy landscapes, solving grounded, realistic puzzles. No enemies, just you and the weight of everything that's happening. It's quiet, it's emotional, and honestly, it feels more like living a story than playing a game. If you're into atmospheric, story-driven experiences, this might be one of the most memorable releases of May 2026.
be there soon, I promise. Wait for me. I'm completely off course. I need to find some sort of reference point to figure out where I am. Why do you have to bring Thomas with him? First the storm, now this.
This one feels like a full-on celebration of Batman. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight isn't just another Lego game. It's basically the entire Batman journey in one story. You start as a young Bruce Wayne, training to become Batman, and then move through his rise as Gotham's protector, facing villains like Joker, Bane, and Penguin along the way. But what really stands out is the scale. An open-world Gotham you can glide across, drive through in different Batmobiles, and explore with classic Lego humor mixed into everything. And with a new combat system that mixes gadgets, stealth, and combos, it actually looks way more dynamic than older Lego titles. If they nail that balance of fun and action, this could easily be one of the standout games of May 2026. This one is straight up paranoia in space. Directive 8020 drops you on a colony ship that crash lands on a distant planet, and you're not alone. There's a shape-shifting alien hunting the crew, copying how people look, act, even how they talk. So the real question isn't just survival, it's who can you actually trust. You're constantly making choices that can get characters killed permanently, sneaking through dark corridors with no real way to fight back, just hiding, thinking, and hoping you're not next. And with that branching story where every decision matters, this feels less like a game and more like a sci-fi horror movie where you're in control.
Right?
King to C1.
You know, I'm trying so hard not to fall over that I feel like I actually might fall over.
Please, don't do that. But don't even say that.
Still thinking it.
Impact must have boiled the water and caused a rupture.
Doesn't look too bad.
Doesn't look too good either.
If we fix the
Thick as Thieves drops you into a shadowy alternate 1910s city where magic and early tech collide. And you're part of a thieves guild pulling off high-risk heists. But here's the twist. No two missions play the same. Guards change, layouts shift, and you're constantly improvising, whether you're sneaking solo or working with a partner. It's all about timing, patience, and creativity, using gadgets, distractions, and pure stealth to get in and out without being seen.
us to stay nice and quiet. But keep your wits about you.
Who's there? Huh?
You never know what's around the corner. Things could go many different ways. Because like I say, it's every fate themselves.
This one is the complete opposite of chaos. Outbound is all about slowing down and just living. You start with an empty camper van and turn it into your own mobile home, building, crafting, and exploring a colourful open world at your own pace. But what makes it stand out is how everything connects. You're powering your van with solar, wind, or water, growing food, and basically living off-grid while travelling through different biomes. There's no combat, no pressure, just exploration, creativity, and even co-op with friends if you want to share the journey. And honestly, in a month packed with intense games, this might be the one that just lets you breathe for a bit. This one isn't about winning or losing. Mixtape is about remembering. You're following three friends on their last night of high school, just driving around, getting into trouble, and reliving all those messy, unforgettable moments that shaped them. But the twist is how it's told. Every memory plays out through music. Each song literally becomes a scene, from skateboarding and parties to those quiet, emotional moments you don't really forget. It's less of a game in the traditional sense, more like stepping into someone's nostalgia. And honestly, of May 2026. A seriously stacked month for gaming. Which one are you playing first? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe for more.